Today's the third day of the full moon. Are y'all wearing your red or have red somewhere in your room? Come
Yes,
on.
I have red roses.
Red roses. I love red roses. I can't see you, but this is going live on YouTube. Hopefully I can see you soon here. Okay, thanks guys for being live on Codebreaker Real Talk with Teresa and myself. We're waiting for I was gonna have Stone Hobbit, Kristen Hansen, but maybe we got the date wrong. And I told her last night, hey, see you tomorrow, meaning today. But anyway, thanks for being on. Today is the third day of the full moon. I was just sharing with Teresa that it's been a really crazy full moon. I'm becoming more and more telepathic with each full moon. For example, I did do a really quick, like maybe 3-minute live when I was like waiting for the restroom at Costco because something said something's happening. You know, I was looking at when I had gone to Nogales, Arizona for the dentist, and on my way back, there's a border thing, border patrol, and there was like all these ships popping off, which is military, right? It was just I felt like we were on orange yesterday as a nation for some reason. And then I was hearing like this crow and this little girl at the store was being highly telepathic. She was looking at me but talking to her sister. It seemed like in the store, and I'm like, why am I hearing everybody's thoughts? It was just too much. Anyway, I was telling Teresa that I watched Avatar. My friend Dora took me yesterday. The third one, I haven't seen the second one, but I did fall in love with obviously the ocean people. That's my family too. And I had on the third movie, let me see if it'll share here. Share. Obviously, I can't show like anything that's playing right now on my YouTube because anytime I do, I get a strike. I get a copyright strike. But what it is you know how these guys here signify Aldebaran to me. There's a young man that survives using the mask. You know how you can use the mask when you're human, like the soldier did, and then somehow, he was his consciousness was taken to the avatar body, and that's how we're able to go through stargates and things like that. That's why we have many altars and many clones. So there's a part there which I don't want to, if you don't want to hear anything about the third movie, Avatar Fire and Ash, then don't listen to this part. There's a young man, I won't say whose kid it is, but he somehow survives and he has a mask. And he is brought to life by Awa and one of the helpers, one of the blue avians, I'll just call her that. And he's able to breathe. Okay. So there's a fight, and they call him Monkey Boy. And there's a fight through the whole movie for this kid. And I find it very interesting. There's a part there where one of the guys, I won't say who, but one of the men has to kill him because the female doesn't want him. And it kind of reminds me of Enlil and Enki when they created some of us, because there were seven places, laboratories for making humans, mixing them with certain animal DNA and then also with certain alien DNA. We'll just call it that. Well, there's a scene where he's going to kill this guy and it doesn't happen. But I find interesting in the Bible, in the Old Testament, God, whoever God is there, asks, I don't remember if it's Noah, Abraham, or Isaac, one of the guys, to kill his son, right?
Abraham.
Abraham, right? Okay. Well, guess what? That is Monkey Boy. That's us. That's us. We represent that. They don't like us. Okay, the different alien races, the different whatever out there, even military, even into the dumps, there's all this fight against us because we are what they call a blend of sky people, alien DNA, and animal DNA, and fish DNA. Okay. We are a combination of all that. They didn't think that we were going to survive. But what happened? We were able to breathe their air. However, there's a part in this Avatar thing where Monkey Boy, right? He somehow the threads of Mother Earth come from the ground and then go through his nose and his body and he's alive again. And then when they take him back to the lab, they say, "Hey, this is ambio something," meaning that it's combined with his body and they're both living together. And I find that very interesting because they're like, if we take it out, we can kill them.
You froze up, Veronica.
An animal thing. Now, going back to when Chad did a regression with me, I was feeling these spider webs attack me and just hold me down, and then I couldn't talk. I don't know, it's just weird how these movies kind of like remind you of things that have happened to you and make sense. To me, my life makes more sense. Anytime I see movies like Avatar, my life makes more sense. Now, I can probably play a clip, but I have to mute myself. So let me see if that'll happen here. One moment. Hmm. Okay, now I have to tell you something, guys. I have to tell you, I cried in this part because these are the actual jellyfish beings that I see. Like I said, I've never seen this movie part three in the sky. I see them and I've been seeing them for years and I've been taking pictures and recording them. And I said, guys, these are benevolent beings. Well, guess what? They're called the wind traders. Okay. And they're pulled by these cute little beings here. They're pulled. And then this is the ship. These are called the wind traders. This is what I call the jellyfish beings that I see. And then, of course, there was the blue, a certain type of blue avatar beings in there, a different kind that would bring things to the ocean side to trade, and or whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it makes sense now. I've been here. Like I always say, I come from the future. And does that happen to you, Teresa, sometimes? And I'll let you talk now.
Sometimes, yeah, I think I'm getting too old or something. I don't know. It's like I'll just have a random thought, and actually, I feel like I'm there. It's a whole body feeling, and then I have to step myself out of it. Then I try to re-invoke that feeling or that experience again when I'm home or I'm alone. It's not being intrusive on my space or vice versa, because I don't want to mix up the message, the whole message. um yeah, it does.
What did you like about you saw part two and I can't wait to see part two, but the mer people, I just miss the ocean so much and we're so
You're
highly
gonna
technological.
We're gonna have to do a show on that one because you're gonna love that one.
Yeah, I bet. We have a person here that says his name is Tommy J S. I can't see very well. Where did I leave my glasses? Anyway, It's so
Where's your
cute.
glasses?
Huh?
Where's your glasses? Oh, there they are.
These are the ones for the blue blockers. There, I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to see magic here. Hi, Veronica. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Watching or maybe I want uh to message hi to this. Thank you. You're welcome. And thank you and your guest. You're welcome. Thank you for being on. I appreciate it. My friend was supposed to be on today from Australia today, but I think we got the dates wrong. But anyway, what do you want to talk about today? Even if it's just 45 more minutes or whatever. You want to talk about anything interesting that's happened to you lately? Maybe in the
Anything, anything but Somalia. I'm so sick of that shit.
oh, oh
Every
gosh, is
time
that
I turn on my phone, I'm like, what am I going to do today? I can't channel surf or anything because it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm like, oh man,
is there any way you can block that so you don't see it?
I don't know. I, because I have certain, like news channels and stuff that I follow, and they're all getting on the bandwagon. Everybody, even the regular media is doing it. I'm like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
there's some unity starting to happen there.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be on with John DeSouza on the Crying Onion on the 25th, I believe, of January. So if
Oh,
anybody,
yes, yes, we
oh,
are. I can't wait.
yes, I can't wait to. Um,
I always have such a good time when I go to those gatherings. It's like I get answers to questions I'm not even aware I'm entertaining. You know what I mean? I'm not even aware that I'm aware of the question, or and then I'll go home after and I take notes like crazy. I mean, he gives us really good information, and you
mhm.
just have to go home and start looking all that stuff up, and I have a really good time doing that. I really do. And I
That's,
have time to do it too, so that
yeah.
makes a difference, I guess.
Yeah, with me, what happens is I'm all day, every day, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just discovered that. Or I'm thinking, oh, that's the answer to that. Like I'm having
Yeah.
conversation and it's so awesome
Yep.
and important. And then I'll watch somebody's podcast, right? And then I'm like answering questions for them on the podcast, like as like if I were a guest or whatever, but I'm not, I'm just commenting. And then I want to do my shows and I'm like, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
Like, I have all this information. What happened?
Huh.
Oh, it's funny.
One time I felt like that. I think it was 2014 before everything went crazy, and I just got on my show. I got on my show and I just started talking. I didn't care if I made any sense or if anybody was listening. And that show helped so many people. Like it really helped and people wrote to me, they emailed me, they texted me, and they said, well, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? And I was thinking, when you said this, then I thought that, and
Yes, I love that.
it was a really good one. It was a good show, and I had
Yeah,
everything in writing. I could go per subject, and respond to them via video, a short video I made for them, and they were like, "Oh, thank you for taking the time to care."
no, same.
I always care. That's why I'm such a bitch about all this stuff that they're putting on us. Like, who in their right mind, even if you're a stay-at-home person, maybe you're on unemployment or something. I don't know what your deal is. Maybe you work at home, but you get to be home. That's the point. And it's like all of this news that's out there, it's telling us we're not good enough. We're not heard. Um, Any country can say whatever the hell they want. Ask Maduro how that shit's going. you know. Um, um, it's a huge barrage of stuff. And I feel like this microwave energy that they're putting on us right now, I feel like two things. I feel invisible and I feel unheard when it comes to the all that microwave and that 5G shit.
Yes, I noticed when the 5G tower that's right here by me that we were talking about the other day,
Mhm.
the birds, they will be yeah, yeah, yap, 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 yap. And yesterday I heard them tell me because we communicate cell so tower to tower. We are communicating with one another, they said. And they said that when there was a lot of like in back in 2016, 17, when there was a lot of birds that died, is because they were experimenting to see how high they can go without like killing
Yeah,
people right off. So they killed off the freaking birds. I'm like,
right.
you know?
Yeah. And then, now like there used to be a lot of birds over here on my side of town. And it's so funny you live at we Veronica and I live on the same street, but she lives in the north side of town and I live on the south side of town. And when I first moved here three or 4 years ago, I can't remember, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, it was really ironic because there was tons of birds, and now all we have is predator birds. We have hawks and falcons and peregrine
Yes.
falcons and and the little tiny red little cardinals. That's
Yes.
all I see lately. And I'm
Yes.
like, oh my God.
I did see in the summer going toward the fall, I did still see the hummingbirds here. So
Yeah.
right now, I haven't seen any lately, I think, because it's too cold. But anyway, this guy was placed on timeout. This
Oh,
yeah, he's cussing up a storm, calling me names. I'm like, you know what? Get off my channel, bro. You're an archon. You're not welcomed here, okay? Step
he
off.
doesn't, yeah, he doesn't have to be here.
Nope. So, wait,
Good
did
for
they
you.
say?
Block his butt.
I did. Beautiful day. We don't need all this stuff, and so we're gonna have Noor. I'll just go through the calendar right now to see who we're gonna
Okay.
have. So Kristen Hansen was supposed to be on today, but I'll probably get her on another day. Let's see. We have Barry Littleton on Wednesday. On the 7th now, I want to talk to him about this whole light thing because he gets upset with people that say to not go into the light. Well, I'm one of them. And I've told him, hey, this is the reason why I tell people to not go into the first light because that's to me that's a fake light because you're reincarnated and we'll go through the whole near-death experience thing. And he has a near-death experience thing too. And um just pick his brain. He's an awesome person. I can't wait to meet him in person, but he did help me in 2018, I believe, or 2019 with the tall blacks. I want to talk to him about that too. Then we're going to have Alex Nelson again on the 9th of January.
Yeah.
And Noor, she's going to be on Saturday the 10th at 2, just to make sure you have the same people here. Um, hmm, Then I'm going to have Lauren on. It's going to be a very, very SSP controversial, nefarious shit going on with super soldiers. That's going to be fun. We're going to talk about a
Oh,
lot of,
cool.
yes, 3 p.m. That's the 13th of January. And then we have Nancy Planeta, 3 o'clock on the 14th of January. She is a professional hacker. She's worked for many agencies, and we were talking in Florida. I said, because I met her in Florida through Soma Ara, and I said, do you know they can hack you with your TV, your phone, I said I had downloaded an app and I saw a camera in front of my coffee pot and also the microwave. She says, oh yeah, you know how easy it is to hack into people's TVs and see what the heck you're doing? I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
They're
Yep.
using vacuum cleaners now. like
Yes.
the little round one that scoots around on your floor by itself,
Mhm.
the vacuum cleaner. They're using
Yeah.
that. That thing's got two-way radio in it. I'm like, oh, I don't need
I
one.
don't
I got
want
carpet
one.
anyway. No, no, no. I don't care about how technologically savvy I
You cut off, sorry. There's this one, what's it called? It's right here. It's the big tall black tower of the fan that goes around like that, has a blue light. That one has I've been able to communicate with it, and it does have a camera in there. It has some kind of frequency. It messes with my TV, even though it's not a Samsung. My TV is not a Samsung. It's so funny. Let me show you this controller. Okay, this is an old ass controller, very, very old. It's broken. It's broke the other day. I put tape on it. Well, if I press one of these buttons in the middle, it it will actually mess with the tower, but it's for the
Oh
TV,
my God.
and it's
Yeah,
not the same.
my what do you call it? I want to call it a flex pay, but it's not a vehicle. My vibration table. That thing, I had to unplug it from the wall.
Which
I
one?
had to totally
The
unplug it.
vibration table?
Yeah, because it just started beeping in the middle of the night. And I'm like, that's weird. I'll
Oh my,
check it in the morning. You know, then I forgot. Like 2 or 3 days, I was putting up with it beeping, and I thought, wait a minute. I had just talked to a friend about, anomalies and stuff, and it's like I wrote to Harmony on TikTok, and I said, hey, my vibration plate is really acting up. And they said, we've never heard of that before. We've never heard of it doing that. Do you have it plugged in all the time? Or because I use it like 5 times a day, you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't have my phone with me, or it'll be out here by my desk or whatever, and I have to jump off the vibration plate and then go back. And I only put it on for 10 minutes at a time, so I don't overdo it. But anywho, I just think it's really weird. Then I have my phone company is sending me a new phone because this one is whacked. It's just whacked out. And they even told me,
let me see it. What
and
is it?
they my phone, it's a
Is it an
Samsung.
iPhone?
No, it's a
Oh,
Samsung. It's a Samsung A25, which
okay.
I've had it for 3, 4 years, 4 years now. They want $400 for uh um to
For
upgrade my phone, and it's supposed to be free. I've been paying for 20 years on the Jump program, and I've only used it twice. And
oh
I'm
no.
like, what kind of service is this? But people don't care about customer service anymore. They don't give a shit. They just want money. They just
Oh
want
yeah,
money.
I
It's
know.
terrible. I
Like
had to
I
go through a little bit of adjustment, like um I was doing 5 or 6, sometimes 7 or 8 shows a month. And I liked it, the money, but then the money started messing up, and it was costing me in more ways than one, more than financially, to do these shows by myself. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do. And then I took the AI course, and I'm fixing to take a different one starting next month. I want to start the trading thing.
what trading thing?
It's called trade,
What
and
does it do?
you just start trading stocks, and it
Oh,
makes you money. It makes you
what
money that is quick money, but I don't think it's going to last with the way the market's going. And with silver being so high, like
Hmm.
like I knew it was going to go up too. You know, my guides told me this if you want to get more silver, get it now before it goes up.
Yeah, that's what
And
I want
it's
to
like,
do. We gotta go to the gem show.
yeah, I am looking forward to that. It
How
should be
about
pretty soon.
the gold is pretty expensive right now.
Oh yeah, it is. $4,000 an ounce. Yeah, it's pretty.
A lot.
And see, when you buy the type of gold and silver that I do, it's almost twice as much money um, because it's processed, it's handled, and it's made into wire, and you got to pay for that, you know. One of the great things I lost when I lost my storage shed was I lost my wire mill machine. It was a machine, you just put the little piece of gold in there and it made wire. And of course, everybody wants to buy my rocks when they're wrapped in gold. And I don't know.
I'm gonna show you
I
something
feel
real
like I
quick.
want to do something different than the
Yeah, I
rocks.
can. Let me show you what the one that the copper wire that I was telling you about.
Okay.
Um, I have this one. I don't know how long. Let me measure it. It's pretty thick. And then I'm gonna show you the things that I need wired, which is see how long it is? Is it
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah,
thick.
I can do a lot with that.
I have some agates that I wanted you to wire for me, but I don't know if this is gonna be enough. This I'm gonna measure it right now. Let's see. It's curved here because I put it on my head. Whenever I'm on my phone and I'm feeling too much energy, so that's 12. It's like 12 and 6, no, 12 plus 12 plus 4 inches. And then the
Okay,
thickness,
16 inches.
see it in millimeters. Ugh, I don't know if I can see with these glasses. Let's try it. The millimeter would be, it's like 0.2. It's before the 1. Would it be 0.2 then?
So that's 20 gauge.
Okay, perfect. I'll save that when I see you.
All
And
right.
then while you talk, let me go get the agates. That way you can talk. That way there's no dead air.
All righty.
Okay, keep talking.
Yeah, knowing the gauge makes a lot of difference. So that wire, is it round or is it square?
Seems like it's round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like
I really I love square wire. It's so I don't know, it helps what am I trying to say? Oh, it helps the angles of light hit your piece better.
okay. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a few agates here. My friend says I can't find the other one, but I know where it is. I don't want to take too much time, but um, this one's really pretty. I
Oh
don't know if you could.
yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
And then the wires are here. And then there's this egg that maybe you can. It's like a Jasper egg that maybe you can wire for me to
Yeah,
wear.
that's I actually have some little leather pouches so that you can change the stone.
Oh, nice. I have
Yeah,
one.
I'll give
Oh,
you one of
shit.
those.
Yeah, I need to get another one. Look at this one. This one I would love to see if you can wire it. It's pretty big. And then there's an amethyst. Then there's this little tiny red,
Oh,
very popular. It's from the ocean, from agate. They also call them ocean crystals.
oh, okay.
Sorry, I lost the walk here. Ugh. But my friend that gave me the agates told me that I have one of the most well-known agates or whatever, well coveted. And I'm like, oh, thank you for the gift. In the whole world, I'm like, you're so sweet. Like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait to wear it because I feel the energy of the ocean. Like, I just want to be in the ocean. That's all I want to do. When I was in Florida with this last conference, I'm so grateful. Brian helped us to go and the weather. I mean, the breathing was a little hard for me, but once I was in the water, I didn't care. It's like nice and warm, and the ocean waves were not as crazy as California. Because you're a California girl, right? You want to talk about your wild days in California or anything?
I really love the body surfing. I love that. Like I was scared to get up on a board, but to rely on yourself to ride a wave, that was freaking cool. That was really cool.
That's on my bucket list. Maybe you can show me how to do
Body
that.
surfing,
Yes.
you just ride the wave with your body. You just got to stiffen up and
On a
scan,
board?
and you just sail with the wave. You just go with the wave.
That's
It's just a
beautiful.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I
The
mostly,
only thing I had a problem with in the ocean was damn jellyfish. It was called a Portuguese man o' war,
oh
and
no.
it freaking got me. It got me on my legs.
Oh no.
And I mean, the lifeguard pulled me out of the water because he knew what was going to happen, but it took him a second to get to me. And
Uh-huh.
you know, he can't endanger himself while he's trying to save a life. So he had to see which way there was a swarm of them that came in uh, uh, to Redondo Beach, California. And I was like, oh man, I can't really remember how old I was or anything. I think I was like 10, 8 or 10 years old when it got me, but he pulled me out of the water and I had big slash marks all across the front of my calves. And I still have the scars because it stung me so deeply. It went down to the bone. So I have like marks on my leg, like I've been marked by a
Oh my God.
stupid jellyfish.
I can't believe that's how deep they can go
Oh,
into
they can go down to the bone.
oh my gosh.
The
Oh,
man wars are not to be messed with. It's not like getting stung by a jellyfish that's drying out, laying up on the beach. This dude was in his territory and his turf. Yeah, he was in the water, so was I, and I lost.
it's like get out of here. I don't like
Yeah.
monkey woman.
Get out of here, girl.
Okay, let me see here what else we have. It says song what? Oh, I'm gonna see if Vicky she goes by Song of the Self. She's been on before. She's in Austria. See if she's gonna be on the 16th. I still have to verify that. And then you're not gonna go to the magma potluck, right?
What's that?
You're not going to the magma potluck,
Oh, the potluck, that is too cold.
Nadia? Yeah. Okay,
It's
and
too
then on the
cold.
ninth, yeah, it is. Sometimes it gets hot and sometimes, oh, it's crazy here. So on the 19th, it's a Monday, we have that guy Mandrake that I met at the John's thing. And then we have on the 20th, we have Shamu, Rick. So Richard, I call him the Hulk Shamu, and then Soma on the 20th, and then Siren on the 21st, but I don't know. I still have to see if she's gonna be on. And
Yeah.
then on the 23rd is Fire Horse. You're gonna like him. I'll send you a few of his videos. He's really awesome. He's very informative. He's been on before. And then we
Oh,
have John
cool.
DeSalvo, 25th. Huh?
I said, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
You know, this is the year of the fire horse this
That
year.
is,
It's the fire horse. And it's about reaping what you have already manifested, but it's not here yet.
mm-hmm.
That's one of the aspects of the fire horse. I can't remember the other four. There was four or five of them. Let me see.
It's interesting because Avatar came out, the third one came out this year, and a lot of one of the, what I call the Aldebaran, or it could be whoever else, alien thing that doesn't like humans or anything, or they just, it's fire. She just wants to consume everything and kill everything in sight. So there has to be a balance. I
Yeah, but
think fire
some
telling us,
some races they don't entertain the fact that they're killing, the karma-based life form.
mm-hmm,
And they think they're purifying us. They're making us stronger and better.
mm-hmm.
I like my carbon-based life body.
Yeah, me too. Me too, because we're only here for a season, and why the rush of living your life all in one day? You can't do that. Okay, so they're not going to join us today. Okay, so then we have, okay, so Firehorse on the 23rd, the Salsa, and then there's this new guy that I reached out to. Something told me, like, just like how I reach out to people to be on my show, I just get a
Yeah,
feeling that they need to be on, even though I don't ever know them and I've never talked to them. His name is John Wilkes, 3 p.m. on
yeah.
the 28th. It's really interesting. I did ask Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. to be on the 29th at 3, but he didn't respond. He did like one of my posts, which is interesting. I told him that I have his books and his father's book, um, but I have to get back to that. And then I have 3 MRIs, 2 CAT scans this month. I'll be busy, busy bees.
Hmm.
Anyway, well, I guess, do you want to say something else, or we can call it quits and then be back on Wednesday?
What, didn't we have something at 3 o'clock today?
Today, well, it was supposed to be this lady at 11 instead of 3.
Oh,
Because she,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, the one at Wednesday, the 7th at 3 p.m. is Barry Littleton.
Okay. Wednesday the 7th
Yeah.
at 3.
And then that, huh?
Oh, I have to go to the eye doctor. Oh, no, I have to go at 8 o'clock in the morning. Uh,
I hope you have enough time to rest and everything. Are they gonna, just as long as they
Tyler.
don't dilate your eyes, F
Yeah,
that.
they're gonna. I might stop by and pick you up so you can drive me home.
Okay, sounds good. Let me write it down because
Yeah,
that's
on
good
the
to know.
7th.
Okay.
And then all the rest of the shows are at 3, 3, 3,
I think
3,
so far, yeah. And then we're
3.
gonna have that young guy, Alex Nelson, that you like, that you said, hey, we should invite him on. Again, the Divine Masculine. He was very wise that day. He's gonna be on
Yeah,
too.
he's
Yeah.
I think he's trying to get to know us a little bit before he really opens up. I
Yeah.
I don't feel like he was holding back on anything. He was just enjoying us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun. So, okay, guys, thanks for being on. And if you'd like readings, Teresa and I do readings, or or if you'd like to be on a show with us. She makes jewelry. She makes these cute little Hello Kitty or whatever kind of crochet. She also gifted me a beautiful round, what do you call that, Afghan
It's
with
a sweater shawl.
sweater shawl.
Yeah,
And
sweater shawl.
yes, and then I make the junk journals, I write the books, they're on Amazon. I have a GoFundMe if you guys want to do that. My birthday's coming up in February. When is your birthday?
Oh, my birthday's September 18th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just had mine.
Okay. So, because what I see is I see a lot of people helping each other out, and like whenever there's like a live show or whatever, people will donate or say, hey, here's for your show. And I don't really like to ask, but I'm gonna ask now if you guys want to donate to my show or Teresa. We'll have the links right now when I'm done with this podcast. You said September the 18th?
Yes.
You're a
There's a lot of political stuff that always happens on my birthday. It's a terrible time of year.
are you a my grandma was a Virgo. Are you a
Yeah,
Virgo or Bar?
I'm
Yeah.
a
Yay.
Virgo with 7 planets in
Oh,
Leo, 7 houses in Leo. So I'm really
oh,
kind of a Leo.
that's awesome. I have
Yeah.
Gemini and Pisces, and I
Oh,
have Mercury, Mars. The rising is the sun, but I have Gemini. So I'm Gemini and Pisces. That's a lot of people that I have to take care of because it's not only that, but the twin flames and too many personalities.
yeah.
Well, thank you, Teresa, for being on today. Love you tons, and we'll talk soon. You can call me after. No big deal.
Alrighty. All right. All right.
See you guys.
Goodbye,
Love you.
everybody.
Thanks for being on Code Breaker Real Talk. We'll see you guys next week.